What has
Dr.
Tommy Shelby done now?
Dr. Oppenheimer.
He's on trial
Members of the security board called a
because he created something.
of me cannot be fairly understood.
Wait, so the future is in the gray and black,
A new
black and gray.
Was there nowhere here?
Homesick, emotionally immature.
Is that your wife behind you?
Vision.
You finna kill your professor? Don't tell me he got superpowers and he can see on a molecular level. I guess that's what they're trying to show us. I bet a lot of people are at this point in the movie and it's like, maybe I should have paid attention in history class.
It's can you hear it? Can you hear the music, Robert?
Yes, I can.
I never heard nobody explain math like that. Can you hear math? I can't hear math. Can you hear math? What was your grade in algebra? Be honest. Be honest. I'm already regretting not seeing this on IMAX. What's happening? Is he reaching flow state? I guess he is. I think he heard the music.
No, I'm not trained in physics or self-made man.
Oh, a little Tony Stark came out right there.
Father was one.
I saw that. I heard it.
Greatest scientific mind of our time.
Of his time. Einstein published his theory.
Didn't they take Einstein brain and study it?
Europe.
Why wasn't we taught about Oppenheimer in
Yes, that's right.
school?
This is German you have to seek out.
Heisenberg.
Right.
Heisenberg. I only know one person named Heisenberg. He's smart, but I don't know if he. Yo, that man, Nolan.
What do you know
He
about
get in every actor he won't,
I have a
as he should.
Is light made up of
He's about to reach flow state. Every time we hear that music, he reaches flow state.
Now let's consider a
How can it be a particle in a wave?
He
can't, but he can. Does it make sense?
Outwards against its own gravity, balanced. The gravity gets so concentrated it swallows everything, even light.
Stars turn to black holes, don't it?
Math says it can.
Dying star?
We can get published
Nebula?
in the
Something, I don't know.
An astronomer.
MJ.
This man's getting every actor he mother effing wants.
I like a little wiggle room. Do you always toe the party line?
I like my wiggle room too.
This how I'm about to say, y'all are flirting.
I tried to poison my tutor.
Did you hate him?
I liked him very much.
You just needed to get laid.
2 years, and I don't think they ever put it.
I bet Oppenheimer felt so bad. Every time, I'm not gonna say every time, but once the nuke got used, like damn.
Gravity swallows light. It's like a kind of hole in space.
Yes.
Kind of like a hole in space. They haven't theorized black holes yet.
When I was a kid,
Let me know. You know,
I thought if I could find a way
y'all are the historians.
to come.
You're thinking what I'm thinking. I'm what? What are we all thinking?
A bomb. A big ass bomb. I feel like Oppie doesn't give him
Unionize.
the amount of respect that he deserves.
He knocked her up. Fast work.
Can't keep a good man down.
I meant her.
Do I really care what I do?
Because you're not just self-important. You're actually important.
There and was informed.
He really didn't know how important he was?
Between groups.
Robert, you see beyond the world we live in. There is a price to be paid for that.
Yep.
Of course, we'll help you.
Can't have it all, buddy. Just like every other rich and intelligent man, you can't have it all. You gotta give something up. How would Oppenheimer react to AI intelligence? I would love to be Christopher Nolan. I get anybody I want.
That's how you
You're
treat
getting the whole fucking A team, nigga.
Treat a
And that's what he did back to back. Odyssey
Meet one, I'll let you
in
know.
this.
Theaters of combat all over the world, but I have to stay in Washington.
When my name came up,
Nope.
Nope.
Why don't you have a Nobel Prize?
why aren't you a general?
They're making me one for this.
Straight race, the Germans win. We've got one hope.
Which is
Anti-Semitism.
what?
Quantum physics, Jewish science.
Oppenheimer couldn't run a hamburger stand.
I couldn't.
He probably couldn't. Too smart for one.
But I was a boy.
Y'all know they detonate nuclear bombs underground now?
Pay for burial, right?
And you know explosives better than anyone in the world.
But you can't tell us what you're doing.
Use common sense.
Why would you think I'd do that?
How about because this is the most important fucking thing to ever happen in the history of the world?
Pretty sure every man would say, yeah.
They're not gonna
They need us.
until they don't.
He is right. Until they don't need you, they don't need you.
Chance of getting Bohr out of Denmark.
When's this place
He
supposed
still got aura, man. He still got that Tommy Shelby mother effing aura.
I'm not coming here, Robert.
Drop a bomb and it falls on the just and the unjust. I don't wish the comment.
I don't know if we can be trusted in such a weapon, but I know the Nazis can't.
Yeah, it's a simple choice. I would rather hold the gun than they have to hold the gun, right? Right.
Take off that ridiculous uniform. They need us for who we are. So be yourself. Only better.
It's great advice.
Albert, this is yours, not mine.
Einstein's was like that granddad. Go to him for advice. He don't really want to be in the mix or anything. Just
He mentioned that if anyone had anything they wanted to pass on, going around official channels, he could help.
don't do it, Robert. Don't do it. That baby's still crying. Damn.
There's no proof there was a spy at Los Alamos.
Robert.
How many times does he have to show you the fucking paper?
We're gonna try it out. We did.
Elliot? Oh my goodness, they get everybody for this movie.
Chain reaction.
Uh-oh.
Aren't you more concerned about his discretion out there?
We'll have him killed.
Damn. Just like that.
Just kidding.
He hates me, not America.
Under current AEC guideline, would you clear Dr. Oppenheimer today?
Why does that matter? Why does clearing him today matter in the future? Because the guidelines haven't changed and he hasn't changed?
Physics at New Mexico.
What is that supposed to mean? We've all read his file here. Do we need to talk about Jean Tatlock? Or the Chevalier incident?
Yo, I like this scene right here with everybody at the table. Everybody's so fucking intense right here. You feel the pressure in that scene right there. Every time I'm at that table. There's obviously a spy. Who is it? Is it Oppenheimer?
Been another screw up. Lomas just got drafted.
Harry Osborn.
Maintain or renew any questionable associations.
I mean, really, known communist.
I've had a lot of secrets in my head for a long time. Doesn't matter who I associate with, I don't talk about those secrets.
Well, my nigga, somebody told somebody. And we trying to get down to the bottom.
Said in your state, did you find out why she had to see you?
Because they're in love.
She was still in love with me.
See? Love is every man's weakness, man.
But you have other priorities now.
I have a wife and child.
That's not what either of us is talking about.
Bro, you know he can't tell you. He can't tell you. He can't.
But I can't see you again.
Damn, you could have wrote that in the letter.
If I need you.
What the hell is that?
Word.
Who's stomping?
After that,
Why won't you fight?
Why won't he fight? What is he supposed to do?
Not putting her up there.
memo dated June 29, 1943.
Who is Pash? Show the face.
Conducted on subject
Oh, we can't see his
further
face.
Possible Communist Party connections.
I would never put you in a room with Pash.
Why not?
He was gonna kidnap, take him out on a boat, and interrogate him in the Russian manner.
Damn. He don't play. Because he's so chill. Because he's cool. He's calm, collected.
So Eltonton made his approach through a member of the faculty here at Berkeley.
But there may have been more than one person involved.
You gonna fuck around and find everybody dead now.
And
Oppie.
if I see him,
If you gave me the name,
if you order me to, I'll do it.
you need to volunteer this name.
Why can't you order him to tell him the name?
He did, but not
They felt my time would be better spent in Europe, determining the status of the Nazi bomb. General Grove transferred me to London.
Was he looking out?
Power you're about to reveal will forever outlive the Nazis. Understand, this isn't a new weapon. It's a new world.
there's chloral hydrate in her blood. There was a note.
Oh, he killed her? Wait, she killed herself or somebody killed her? His wife like, damn, I thought you was going through something serious.
War.
An hydrogen bomb can be made to work, Oppie. You know that.
I don't believe people.
Oppie like, damn, I'm trying to get y'all a gun, and y'all want a bigger gun. When this gun is good.
But
God.
Enough to unleash the atomic bomb.
How'd you have enough money to pay all these great actors?
What are we
Nolan?
estimating?
In a medium-sized city,
We intend to demonstrate it in the most unambiguous terms. Twice. To
Twice.
show the weapon's power, and a second to show that we can keep doing this.
They're talking about where they're going to
Let
kill.
me make this simple for you, gentlemen.
the-
According to my, can you give us a working bomb by then?
Absolutely. We will test fire before the conference.
I don't even think he was talking to you, General. I think he was talking to Doc. The power of 1,000 suns in the palm of my hand. Imagine it start raining. Ah, thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Touch it. You know you want to touch it. Go ahead, touch it.
Well, we had a moment where it looked like the chain reaction from an atomic device might never stop.
Because it might happen. You never know.
Are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world?
I'm excited, man. Where my glasses at? Can I get a countdown? Oh, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Uh-oh. That shit gonna hit them like a damn nuke. A literal nuke. Watch this. The sound. That shit is beautiful, though. It is beautiful. Can't lie. Told you. Damn. I wouldn't be happy, like cheerful. I'm happy that my work and our research paid off. But like,
If they detonated too high in the air, the blast won't be as powerful.
Back, Dr. Oppenheimer. We'll take it from here.
oh, now y'all want to take it from here. Till they don't need you no more, Robert.
Trigroves. Anything?
They're not gonna tell you anything, bro. You already fulfilled your purpose. You already did everything, bro. I think I just figured it out. We never really got his views on the bomb. I mean, you can kind of tell, but man, psyching out, man.
I just wish we had it in time to use against the Germans.
Why is it silent? Seems like a damn nightmare, man. That's how it be, though. Father of the atomic bomb.
You're leaving Los Alamos. What should we do with it?
Back to the Indians.
You don't like that. You don't like that.
I feel that I have blood on my hands.
You feel like you do, but you do got blood on your hands. And this man just gave you a handkerchief.
You think anyone in Hiroshima or Nagasaki gives a shit who built the bomb? Hiroshima isn't about you.
Basically, he just told him, yo, bro, he's bigger than you.
Gee, Robert Oppenheimer, Sphinx like guru of the atom. Nobody knows what you believe.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows what he believes. He hasn't spoken on what.
Our program director, Dr.
And we all know that it's Strauss. And then you humiliated him in front of Congress.
But more useful than his...
Better listen to your fucking wife. Better listen to your mother effing wife. You can't hurt a man's pride, ego, and expect him to forget it.
But don't take too long. I can't keep nickels at bay.
It's always a person you know. It's always a person you know, bro. Always, man. It's always the one closest to you.
That more probably than not, J. Robert Oppenheimer is an agent of the Soviet Union.
Damn.
Following
the truth about what's happening here.
Dr. Hill, would you care to make a statement?
Elliot Alderson. Is this the mastermind? Is this Elliot or is this the Mr. Robot?
No. Because of the personal vindictiveness he demonstrated against Dr. Oppenheimer.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Initiated and carried through largely through the animus of Louis Strauss. Made mincemeat out of Strauss's position on the ship.
You shaking Teller's hand. You need to stop playing the martyr.
Sometimes it's okay to listen to your fucking wife, Robert.
I would not clear him today.
Thank you, General.
I mean, I would be, I'll be just like Robert, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'll just be quiet.
I would have protested against the tactics of the man who served, in fact, as the prosecuting counsel. A man appointed not by the board, by Louis Strauss.
How the hell does he know all this? They gonna break her. They gonna break her like an egg. They gonna crack her like an egg, bro. Man, fuck the bomb. Fuck the nuke. This is the most entertaining part of the fucking movie right here.
Properly phrased.
Do you understand what I'm getting at?
The interrogation.
Why don't you answer it
Because
that
I
way?
don't like your phrase having anything to do with the Communist Party, because Robert never had anything to do with the Communist Party.
Look who it is.
He has a point. You served your country well. If this is the reward she offers you, then perhaps you should turn your back on her. Then tell them to go to hell.
Everybody telling you to drop your nuts. Everybody's telling you to drop your nuts, Robert. Come on.
But he'll come here to tear me down. What's his angle?
Do people need a reason to do the right thing?
Damn.
He sees it.
You determined
Why
by
does
any
he?
moral
Why does he
wrong.
think everything's against him?
Yes, of course. Well, I'm here to tell you that I know. Robert Oppenheimer, if he could do it all over, he'd do it all the same.
How many were killed or injured?
70,000.
70,000, both Hiroshima and
110,000 in both.
on the day of each bombing.
Bro, this is the best part of the movie, bro.
Weeks and years that followed.
Oh shit.
Somewhere between.
On this road, even as he knew, we'd have to.
Would you have been opposed to the dropping of a thermonuclear weapon?
Now is that true, Robert? I don't know.
You supported the dropping of the atom bomb on your head. What do you mean supported it? What do you mean support? Well, you helped.
J. Robert Oppenheimer, the martyr. I gave him exactly what he wanted. To be remembered for Trinity. He should be thanking me.
He should be thanking you, bro.
Well, he's not.
Who were the holdouts? What's his name?
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy.
Now it's your turn to deal with the consequences of your achievement.
That's wisdom.
And one day,
Destroy the entire world? I believe we did.
Well, the world is still living today. I don't know for how long, but that's it. Oppenheimer. Written for the screen and directed by Christopher Mother effing Goat Nolan. Like I said, if you didn't pay attention in history class, don't know nothing about history, I think you still could have enjoyed them. Probably not the first half, but the last half, you probably. Why couldn't Robert articulate his thoughts, his beliefs, where he stood? It's like he couldn't really give you a definite answer, a yes or a no. It's always in the middle. It's always, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Did he not want to? Did he think both was, he had to do both? Nothing is simple as yes or no. Nothing's ever simple as a mother effing yes. Well, some things are, but in his case, most things were not. Strauss went through all that because he embarrassed them. Really? And they didn't even talk about you. They didn't even talk about you out there. They kind of did, but they kind of didn't. Einstein knew what was going to happen. Einstein been there, did that. Like, one thing I noticed in this movie is, like, sometimes you can do all the math and calculation, you can do all the things you can and try. You gotta have some hope. Sometimes you gotta just do it. You know what I'm saying? Theory only takes you so far, right? So Robert said, what is faith versus theory? Faith against theory. Faith is something you can't see. In theory, what is theory? Something you haven't seen yet, right? Theory you haven't seen yet, but you got to calculate. I guess they do the calculation. They said Russia would never have nukes. Is that true? I mean, I know they got them now, but like, they got them because they researched them on their own, or they got them because the U.S. had a spy. So they technically got it from the U.S. And do they still have the problem of getting the resources for nukes to Russia? Questions. Only y'all can answer. Only y'all can help me. But yeah, that's my big question. Why can't Robert stand on any beliefs? He is so lucky not to have a weak, quiet wife, because that would have been really. He had a wife that stood on business, you know. But why couldn't Robert just say what he believed in? Say, you know what I'm saying? That's why people were so against him, or the people that were against him, because he never gave a definite answer. But anyway, man, that was my Oppenheimer reaction. Great movie. I can't wait for Odyssey. Really want to go see it in IMAX. Should I? I think you got to give respect to Christopher Nolan. Go see it. But subscribe, comment, like. Hope you're doing good in life. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day, a great week. Subscribe, and I'm out.